Backward shoulders. Other way. Go backwards. There we go. Yep. Good. Other shoulder. Cartwheel. Keep jogging. Somersault. Roll. Roll forward. Back up, keep jogging. Somersault. Nice here, Ned. Cartwheel. Nice here, Ned. Way to listen to instructions. Keep going, Cormac. Keep going. Don't quit. Slow down, Benjamin. Nope, nope, not stop. Slow down. Keep going. Somersault. Doesn't require preparation. Somersault. Doesn't require that hop step. Somersault. Nice. There we go. All right, other shoulder, somersault. Other shoulder. Keep doing the same shoulder, do the other one.
I wasn't doing the somersault.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't doing the shoulder ones.
Yeah, the somersault. It's coming over your shoulder. You guys kept doing the same shoulder.
Those are forward rolls.
Sure, same thing. All right. Come here. Oh. So, elbow hip escape. From side control to regard?
No. So let me see you guys before we even teach you anything. When you guys lay down here, do that. And you guys do them out.
Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. And
I
now
want you to mount.
Good mount.
So I'm not going to give you any guidance on how to control the mount, but I want you to try to stay on top. You're not trying to submit them. You're not trying to crush them. You're just trying to stay on top of your hips. Your job is to try to get your hips out. You're not trying to sweep them. You're not trying to submit them, but you can sweep them. But what I want you to do is get your hips out from under. Show me how you do it. You don't have to go hard, but I want you to try to do it playfully with technique, not strength. If you're on top and he gives you an arm bar, you can threaten the arm bar. Don't go for
You can
submission.
threaten
Stay
it,
on top.
but not take it.
Stay on top. That means you can threaten submissions, but I want you to just stay on top of the mount. Good. Keep your hips back. I like that.
Get your knees back out of you.
Okay, switch top to bottom. Good job. That's a good pace. So you're not submitting from top, you're trying to threaten it to keep on top. Ready, go. Okay, time out. Cool. So the only reason why I was suggesting is because rest. Your dad was telling you about warming up, and that's cool. And there's a joke about purple belts never warm up, and it's true, I don't warm up. But the thing is, in the military, we don't know how far we're going to run, so we try to pace ourselves. So if you guys go all out at the beginning, you're not going to have enough juice for the tank. I'm not telling you to be, is it in terms of sandbag?
Yeah, don't sandbag.
So don't sandbag. You don't want to be the lazy guy in the back, but you don't want to be the guy out front giving it your all, and then at the end you're tanking at the end. So the whole thing about running or warming up is breathing. Same thing in jiu-jitsu. If I'm smashing you, you're not breathing, I'm going to tank you out. So with mount, it's kind of tricky because we want to attack their bodies, but we really just need to control their hips. And when I'm on top, I'm not going to do two ducks. I'm going to do you're a little bit bigger. I'm going to show you. Get on your back. On the top, I'll make it short so you can go back to the beginning. But if my hips are here, he can't bridge because he's got all my weight, right? But what I try to do is I try to sit on their chest and put my knees in their armpits so I can bring their elbows up. Because then that gives me some attacks. He feels like he needs to fight everything, fight my arms and fight my chest. But all I really need to do is just be heavy, like a beanbag. You guys ever have a beanbag?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if beanbag's on top of you, it's like wherever you push, it just gets heavy. It just, it sucks.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is to try to push it down. And this is something that your dad and I and Scott, Coach Scott, have been working on. working to push people down and us to walk and shoulder walk up. The only way you can be able to shoulder walk is if you do what's called an elbow hip escape. So this elbow, doesn't matter which elbow, but one elbow goes down, and if this is on one hip pocket, this is on the other hip pocket. This is gonna be like a monkey grip or a thumbless grip, and I want you to think of keeping your elbow in front of their thigh, or ideal, or mean the best case scenario, inside their knee. So now what's happening is you're preventing my knees or the top opponent's knees from getting into the armpits, right? So I always call these bikini areas, but men don't wear bikinis, right? But you wanna think of red zones, like right here. If I'm able to control these little areas, like your hips or your armpits, I'm pinning your shoulders, I'm pinning your hips. It means your butt's glued to the mat, right? So, active guard meaning we wanna keep our feet up here. We're ready to bridge because we don't know which way we're gonna have to go. But if he's got this elbow, the best thing is to go on that shoulder. So if he's gonna bring his foot up, he's gonna straighten this out. And he's fishing to get his knee under. So if you do a perfect bridge, this foot's gonna be here, this is gonna stay here, your bottom is gonna go here. So you drop into this hip, switch to this hip, switch just your body without moving this foot. That. Now I want your butt to shoot down towards the closet. Boom. So see how what you did is you brought your head forward. What I want you to do, that's fine. I also want you to bring your butt out. Because you're using that foot. And that's why I'm holding this foot, is so you think of, now do it again. And I want you to shoot your butt out again. So you're framing, you're bridging, a little mini bridge, and you're shrimping. Does that make sense? Is that right, Coach?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to think of, I'm gonna get on top of you. And we're gonna let you start with the cheek. But remember, the one that goes across the belt line or the pocket goes first. This one helps you keep a frame. You can do this, but it's not as strong because this is going across. You guys ever build something with wood and you build a frame, you have something supporting or putting weight?
Yeah.
2 pieces of wood and a wood on top?
Yeah.
These are the frames we use in jiu-jitsu, yeah. So I'm gonna sit on top of you. Obviously, I'm not gonna put 210 or 15 pounds, whatever I weigh today.
I weigh 200.
You weigh 200?
I
Okay.
weigh 100.
So I could do a lot of different things for mount. I'm not teaching you mount, I'm just teaching you good mount. What I wanna be is spread, but I don't wanna lose my base, right? So my base comes from my pyramid out here in structure. See how he got his elbow? Did you see his little sneaky trick? He got his elbow in first. That's always what you wanna do. Now if I put my weight here on his elbow, he wants it so that I don't get his elbows up, okay? Now go ahead, keep shrimp. Shrimp, grab shrimp, it's not gonna be easy. Shrimp, keep shrimping. Now regard, get your knees in front of you. Once you get one in, you can start getting the other knees, right? So as a mount attack, what I wanna do is Spider-Man crawl, okay? So as soon as I get to mount, I'm thinking, I'm getting under this. And as soon as he gives me those elbows, man, he is dead in the water, right? What are you gonna do? Some people bring their feet up in the armpits, right? You ever do this one? No, you put it right in the armpits. Hold on, buddy. Put it right there. You ever have anybody do this? It's real bendy. What they'll do is they'll kick you up and kick you back.
Straight up and
Right.
back.
Okay, so pause. If I see or feel this, I immediately gotta go control the elbows, walk back to their tummy and pin their belly button down. So that's my control for this, right? I can start going arm bars, do whatever. But if I'm going side control, I want him to keep this elbow framed. And before I even go to mount, this elbow's going right to my hip. Go down, see it on my chest. Look, I'll start doing your strip escape, elbow hip escape. Don't keep your elbows
Elbow
tight.
in,
Elbow low,
elbow in.
elbow low.
So, hold on, stop. So I want you to see something. Aaron, what's the problem right here? Where Cormac is right here, what's the problem? Look at his arms. What's wrong with his arms? Where are they supposed to be? What happens if they go high like that? He's gonna get an arm bar. His arms are up, so when Coach Mike rides forward again and remounts, look at that, he's already up there, now it's an arm bar.
No.
So that's why we have to keep our hands very, very low. Up on him. Watch how Coach Mike does this. In that arm, see how he's framing? See how he's framing? Out. Now watch, see? Hands go to the hips. He scoots them out. Half guard. Down. Turn, don't go back to it. There you go.
I would have kept it.
Step over. Watch.
This little tricky thing.
Good.
Okay, got it.
See how he's just moving.
How effective is that? Can you stay on top like that all day? Where are my hands? Love his belt. Fighting his hands, I'm not
Oh,
doing it.
here, grab the arm bar.
Hold on, stop.
But see,
Stop,
this is
stop,
my
stop.
point. This is my
That's the
point.
point.
My elbows are up. My hands were fighting his chest and his arms. Not once did I go here.
Now, can you get those arms here now? Can you stay on top? So this is one of the reasons why I love to roll with Mike. This is why Mike is one of my favorite rolling partners, because as soon as I get into a mounted position with Mike, he immediately goes to his iron squirrel.
It's an iron.
It's the iron squirrel.
In every position I can do this.
He does the iron squirrel everywhere. And so, by learning to keep those knees and elbows together, protect your bikini area,
It's funny, but you'll remember it.
by keeping those hands low. How easy is it for as soon as Mike turns, he trips out a little bit, and then look, he's right back to his iron squirrel. Okay?
Iron squirrel means your elbows and knees are kind of lined up, but your head and your chest and your belt are all lined up too. The moment I turn this way, I'm not strong anymore. Here I'm strong.
Yep.
Tight elbows, tight knees. Yeah, you can make the face. Feel free to
You want to make the face?
if it helps
Hold
you
on.
remember.
So stop.
Let's slide your
Stop.
arm out.
So let's do, so now that we know the escape, the elbow hip escape, let's go ahead and work on that a couple times.
Let me do it to you. I'm gonna get on top. And we're gonna go slow. You're gonna try it. And you're gonna try to think of not touching anything on top of my belly button, okay? And then I'll do it with you. Because I gotta gauge how much pressure to take. Okay, so I wanna feel your thighs on my butt. I want you to always have active toes. Don't ever be lazy. Even when we're drilling, I want you to be ready to defend. But you give me like 7%. I'm trying to win. So right now you're trying to win. Ready? Go.
Low, elbow hip escape, so there you go. Now drive it. There you go.
Strong. Strong. Regard, so you can
Regard. Good wrestling. So when we say regard, so if I get on the top, when I get out, I get my hip out, by the way. I get my hip out. As soon as I get this hip out, I can take this knee, and assuming I can bend it a little bit better,
Yeah.
I would bring this knee out, and this knee, I'm going to drive straight through. Snap it out, and now I've regarded.
You go to half guard, butterfly guard, full guard.
Okay? But by regarding, I now control
Oh.
where your knee goes, and so we can just switch positions. I can do a quick sweep, and we can switch positions.
So we're
Right.
gonna practice this. You guys are gonna just start in this elbow tight, elbow hip escape. Feet are active, and then you're gonna try to keep their hips up there, and then the person on top is gonna try to smash and bring the elbows up. Smash, bring the elbows up. And the more they try, you wanna keep your hands here. I don't want you to let go. Because the moment you do this, you're letting me do this. But here, you got all your muscles, all your bones, which are called structurally strong, together. And I got my bridge ready. It's almost like a punch. I don't know. So
the person on top is trying to move their hips forward, but we're not trying super hard. We're not being a jerk about
we're
it.
playing to learn.
Playing the game.
Get your elbow hip escape position. Just make that muscle memory automatic.
Nope,
Touch your tip.
don't immediately give that to him. Keep your elbows there. You want to come across his hips, and then it's
I want you
yep,
to touch.
yes,
I want you
just
to
like
touch.
that.
I want you to touch this every time. So when you even your ready position is going to be just touching it.
Perfect. That's exactly how you move that elbow in.
Good. You look towards your belt. Yep. You can try to attack his arms, but he's not going to let you. Get your hands back down
Really
his
easy
hips.
here, not so hard, not so hard.
Use underhooks, walk your thighs as you're moving, fighting his hands, walk your knees up. Say low.
Yep. Back door.
Back door, back door.
Back door. Back
Feel
forward,
that?
back
Scoot your
forward.
butt.
Turn.
Scoot your back. Turn back down. Reverse spider crawl. Oh, you're gonna leave it. No, you lost it now.
You're not. Stop.
That's the bottom.
Were you pinching him?
No, she was twisting my leg.
Don't twist. Okay. Switch.
This switch top to bottom. Now, because he's heavier, you really got to work that frame, okay? Stay connected. Frame and bridge. So when you're doing this, this goes to one pocket, and this wrist goes to the other pocket. And this elbow's got to be low. Where you want to get eventually is to get this elbow pulling. A little looser. This is where you want to get, but he's not going to let you, so you got to fight to get that. You get on the shoulder side, okay? You can't do it flat on your back. You got to be on your side.
There you go. Nope.
Shrimp. If he
Doesn't
starts
look
opening his legs, I want you to shrimp. Shrimp your butt. Shoot your butt. Shoot your butt out.
Nope, not it. Wait.
Reset. Keep your hand back down.
Stop.
Hands stay down. So this is going to be like you lose when your elbows come up. I want you to stay connected. Once you feel that he starts lifting his butt off the ground, this elbow's going to shoot in front of his back. Okay? So keep that shoulder. Turn
Roll on that
left.
shoulder. In.
Turn left. Now frame. Stay connected to his hips.
Keep your elbows
Shrimp,
down.
frame and shrimp. Loosen this leg a little bit. Let him try to get the work. Try to get his butt out.
No, he's up. Here, forward.
Shrimp.
There you go.
Shrimp. Two more shrimps.
Try
Two more
that.
shrimps.
Yes, yes,
One more
go.
shrimp. Now get that knee in. Now try
Knee
the
in.
other side. There you go. Beautiful. That's all you're learning is to get that one knee through.
That knee is the important part. Getting the knee.
And if you're on top and you start feeling that, I just want you to worry about passing that knee. So if you start moving to side control or anything like that, you could do that, but your whole objective is to not get swept. Because you're already on a good position. And you, I don't know if you felt like once you started pushing his chest, you weren't really doing anything. He's big and strong, but if you push his hips, you'll at least be able to slow it down.
Let's do it one more time. One more time each.
And then we were not going to help you.
You guys got it. No, switch.
Switch top to bottom.
You just had the experience. All right. Slap and bump.
Ow.
That means go.
Ha.
Ease up here, not too much. Nope, you're out.
That counts.
You're out.
That was quick. Let's go over here. Okay, switch top to bottom. Remember, these are black belt moves. You can't tell your friends.
Okay. I'm gonna do it on them.
Slap and bump.
Connect your elbow to his belt. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good.
I'm staring at you right in the eyes.
Pull it down.
Hi. Hi, pal. You should worry about your neck.
Okay.
I wasn't even doing it.
Nope, go back up. So, now we're gonna go a different way. So, we just worked on the elbow hip escape, which works really well when somebody stays high, when they're upright. Okay? What happens, what do we do when someone lays on top of us? You guys remember that one? Do you remember that one? How about the trap and bump? Trap and bridge? Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
You guys were doing it. Get on now. I want you to stay low.
So watch it. So instead of sitting up, lay forward.
Lay forward, just chest. Now you're controlling them. So this is what we teach police officers, okay? I gotta climb the tree if you're taller than me. Boom, you guys both did this really good. Boom. I get one arm over, right? Are you watching? Because I'm showing you too. I get one arm over. So I was here, climb the tree because he's taller than me, he's higher than me. I got one arm over. I don't know how you get it. One arm over, trap the elbow if you can. Trap the foot on the same side. With this hand, I'm gonna move my foot close. I'm gonna punch the ceiling. I want your hand palm up. I want you to have my shoulder with this right hand because I don't want to break your wrist. Okay, if your palm down, your wrist will break. So I'm trapping the elbow. I'm trapping the foot with my leg. I'm punching to the sky. I'm going breaking off. Boom. And then I kill you.
There we go.
So without a partner, this is what we're doing. He's up high. He's suffocating. Give me mother's milk. If you don't know that, it's not a
Yeah, that's my mom's only move.
Cool. So I gotta climb the tree, get one arm out, doesn't matter how, trap the elbow. I can still keep fighting, trap the foot. Bring this foot up close to my butt. If I do here, watch my bottom, my butt doesn't get that far out. I'm not real flexible, I gotta bring my foot all the way up, that's as far as I go. And I punch and bridge. And I come on.
Okay, so let's do it on your backs. Okay, climb the tree. One arm over.
Pinch with the elbow.
Pinch with the elbow. Tight.
There you go.
Step over with the same side foot. Good. Foot comes close to your butt.
Your right foot comes close to your butt.
And then bridge to the trap side.
Over to your left.
There you go. Good. Good job, Aaron. Very good. Very nice.
You are so flexible. But I want you to get active toes like you're about to wrestle up. Active toes.
Okay.
Like you're wrestling.
Do that one more time.
I use it to strangle people.
Fantastic.
It's fun.
Climb the tree. Reach up and over. Elbow down. Trap the foot. Foot close to your butt. Bridge over. Nice.
You're
All right.
so flexible.
I know, it's a pain in the ass. I hate it.
So now do it to me. You can do it to me.
There you go.
You can do it to me. I'm heavy, so that means you gotta do it close. You're first. You're the eldest. The elder. So,
I'm not in the
He's in
you're elder
close.
than this one.
so flexible.
Keep your elbows down.
What?
Keep your elbows down. You don't want to flare them up like that. Now climb the tree. There you go.
You can underhook, but let's do an overhook for this one, okay? Overhook, tight elbow. Oh my God, it's almost like the technique works for everybody.
That does.
You're gonna go.
So you guys have seen this before, but now you're at the level where you can start applying it when you see it before it gets to be a problem. Okay. So let's do it to that one and this one.
Nice. Okay, so we now know 2 escapes from the mount. So now we're going to try to either regard or sweep. If you sweep, what happens?
Oh, can I do this?
Then you just switch. No, these are sweeps, dude.
Oh, okay.
When you're in the bottom, you either want to sweep or submit, right? But you can't submit from the bottom out. You can do that from close guard. You do it from half guard. You want to sweep or submit, but you're not going to get there. So you got to sweep right now. And this, I'm telling you, I see every kid that I've taught in the last 7 years, competitions not be able to do. And adults. And I'm still trying to get better at this against black belts. And you're done. He smashes my elbows really good. Okay? So if you guys get this, you're not just going to be winning competitions, you're going to be winning positions. You're going to get better at jiu-jitsu, and they're going to think like, oh my God, he's so good, he's so strong. You're not doing anything harder, you're just doing frames and shrimps and bridges. And you were taught that the first day. That's why they're black belts, you just get really good at the fundamentals.
So we're going to go back and forth. As soon as you lose the mount, we're going to switch, and then we're going to go to, you guys want to do paper cutter? Do you want to do cross collar? Actually, why don't we do cross collar? We'll do cross collar. We're going to do a nice mounted cross collar, and then that will give the person on top something to do, while the other person is trying to sweep or regard. Okay, so cross collar. So we're going to teach Tanner's specialized handy dandy cross collar that he really likes to do on me. Okay, lay down. This is a mounted cross collar.
Is that the reason you
No, I don't. I hate it when you cross collars, man. I hate that. All right, so I'm mounted on here. Cormac is not a very good guy, very good at jiu-jitsu because he's just leaving his arms kind of flailing around. I like to take my right hand first. Relax. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come under, and I'm gonna come right to his jaw, pinch, and now watch what I do with my elbow. I'm gonna take my elbow, and I'm gonna lay it here, and I'm gonna be all the way over here. Why am I all the way over here? Because I have a post over here. He can't go away from me. He can't go this way, right? And he can't go that way, because I got the collar,
Who's that?
so he's stuck. He's stuck. Okay? See how my elbow is right here?
But it hurts a lot.
And I'm just holding down. Here, just holding
Oh.
down. All my weight's on this side of him. When I'm ready for the cross collar, I'm gonna push my head, reach around, push my head, grab the collar with my other hand. Here, next to his ear. Look. Here, post, and then I'm just gonna take my hand down.
Is that almost like the extra?
It's the X choke. It is the X choke. It's just the X choke from a different spot. So now Cormac, show it. Since he just had it done to him. This is one I can do that done before. Okay, so I'm not very good at jiu-jitsu. My hands are out. So you're gonna take, nope. We're gonna come right here. Yep. To there. We'll put our weight that way. Head down, head down. Good. So now, if I try and get away, what happens? I go to his post. If I try and go this way, all of his weight's pushing. Nope. No. He's here. The post is his arm. I was supposed to with my leg because my knee wouldn't bend. Can't bend. But I can't go away. All of his weight's over here. So I can't go this way. Can't go this way. I'm kind of stuck. When he's ready, he's going to take this hand. He's going to bring it over the top. Right next to my ear.
Thumb in.
Thumb in.
Thumb in, not your hands. Not your
Thumb
fingers.
in.
Yes, that's it. Nope, thumb in. Yeah.
And then you're going to drive forward, crossing. So thumb in goes there. And then you're going to drive forward. Elbow comes down. Elbow comes across. It goes forward and down. God, that sucks. All right, come here. You got to see it twice. Hop on. I'm not very good at jiu-jitsu. So there. And lean that way. Yes. What happens? When you're ready. Nope. Stop.
Your right elbow a little bit over.
There. It feels kind of weird, I know. Thumb goes in. Elbow comes down. Head goes forward. I don't like you guys' little arms. Alright, go back.
Like a donkey.
Go back.
Donkey Kong. Yeehaw.
Without instruction. Why did I get you over?
Where was your right elbow?
Where is it supposed to be?
I know where it was.
There it is.
Yeah. You're adjusting your base too with your feet.
See how much better that is?
Thumb. So the reason why we
I'm
do this,
teaching you guys stuff.
so the reason why we do thumb in is because you got cutting blades here on your bones. You can feel it on your body. You got bones on the sides, but you don't have them on top and bottom of your hands or your forearms. So when you do your thumb in a certain way, you're getting the bones on your dad's carotid artery, which is the blood supply to the brain. Okay? That's what you're thinking.
Do it hard.
Do it well.
Yeah, and hard.
Hard and wrong doesn't count.
There you go.
That's beautiful. Surf, stay on top. Don't let him bump you. Use your elbow to pressure into his chest. There you go. Thumb in and beautiful. Head forward over his head. Just keep the mount. There you go. It's almost to the point where you can't even let go sometimes. You get so tight, you're like, I'm sorry I couldn't let go.
All right.
Yeah,
So
that's why after.
now we're gonna go nice and easy. You guys are gonna go against each other. Now listen. Yeah, there are rules.
This is good work on
Rule
technique.
is, if you're on top, you're trying to submit because great spot to submit from is on top, right? If you're on bottom, what are you trying to do?
Sleep.
you're trying to get sweep, either sweep or reguard. If he's leaning way forward, try that trap and roll. If he's sitting up, trying to get into position, then you've got elbow hip escape. Okay?
But you're not just saying if
If we go 100%, we're gonna stop, and you guys aren't gonna get to continue. Okay?
Like 80, 90.
Just bring it down a little bit. You shouldn't be flailing trying to kill your brother.
if you're not
It's kind of a game.
It's like jogging, we don't want to sprint.
if you put your elbow,
Hey. So,
don't put your
Rochambeau,
uh,
rock, paper, scissors. Aaron, where do you want to be? Or Cormac, where do you want to be?
I want to be
Quickly.
bottom.
Okay. Your bottom. Go. All right.
This'll be fine. Loaded.
Mark, set, go. You're up on his arm. Is that how you're supposed to? There you go. Better. Better. Now turn to your right side, Aaron. Turn to your right side. There you go. Nope. Keep going. Don't let him remount. Don't let him remount.
Okay, well, I'm
Hey, he's ready.
Drive,
Drive, drive, drive, drive, drive, drive, drive.
Get on top.
Drive, drive, drive.
Frame and shift. Elbows down, elbows down, elbows down, elbows down, elbows down, elbows
There
down.
you go.
Hi. I'm bleeding still.
Twist to your left and tuck your chin. Stop talking. Okay, he got you. He got you. Once you had a, it's a safety because he was across the trachea. Here's the thing. When he starts going fast choke, I automatically want you going into that tuck. It's gonna still hurt, but as soon as he got under your chin, as a ref, I would call it for safety. I don't know if your dad would, but I would. Now
Yep.
between brothers, yeah, kill each other. But you'll get that safety tap from a ref every time. Tuck. You weren't defending, you were just letting him sink it in. There you go. You tucked and bridged. Okay, reset.
Reset.
Wait.
So do you understand why I called it a tap? I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you understand why I called it a tap? Because you weren't defending. You went from, I'm going to talk to, oh, now I'm getting choked. So it was for your safety.
So, and that's what Coach Mike's talking about is in competitions. Competitions, refs will tap for you. They will stop the match. And one of the things I actually spoke to a ref and let her know that even though there were some parents that were very angry that she had done a safety tap, she had tapped for the child, that she was doing the right thing, and I appreciated her. Because there was a child, give me a second, in an arm bar,
Very flexible, probably.
a very flexible child, yes. But the arm bar, the kid was deep, the arm bar was long, and it was way down.
Yeah.
It was all the way out here, and the kid was just, you could see he had stretched out to try and tap it, and he brought his feet in because he was gonna bridge into it. And the ref did a safety tap.
People who don't know jiu-jitsu don't understand that. Once the arm's out, usually a ref, unless they see you start ghost escaping or hitchhike escaping or whatever it is, an escape, and you're just taking it, it's going to be a safety tap.
So, that will happen. If you're told, if somebody says tap, tap, tap next to you, you're done. Stop. Immediately let go. Might take a second or two to get untangled, but immediately let go. If it's a choke, if it's an arm bar, if it's anything, Kimura, anything. Somebody says tap, 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 you're done. Just let go, stop putting any force into it.
You might get a safety tap because you're so flexible. I saw you push your foot up above your hip pocket. I'm like, I would think you're breaking your leg. No, I know. I saw you. If I saw you like that, I would reset because I was like, oh my God, he's gonna break his hip. But you're fine. I know, but I didn't know that before, right? So adults do that so you guys aren't supposed to get hurt. So let's reset to that now.
Okay, let's reset to the mount. Earman, you got out, so go ahead and get on top.
I'm going to love this.
Yeah.
Triangle move.
Don't.
Oh, yes, I
Slap
can.
and bump.
Stay on top. Ooh, I see elbows.
Easy.
Stay on top. Your job is to stay on top and trap an elbow.
Nice,
Reset.
good job. Reset, stop,
Reset.
come back to the middle.
It's not rolling. You guys can wrestle
You
all
told me
day.
to go easy.
That's your wife.
Slap and bump. Nope, stop. Why is that, why'd you get swept last time you did that cross collar? Where'd you put your elbow?
You didn't put your elbow on his chest like you guys.
And yes, you can still finish the cross collar from the mouth. There's an arm bar right there.
Ooh, little pillow choke. I saw it.
Alright, you're in down.
No, no. You tapped.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Hey, we don't do Brazilian taps here.
What?
That's where you tap and then you lie about it.
Oh.
Slap and bump, come on, my boy. Arm bar, arm bar. Reset, reset.
So that's gonna work with timing, but if you get someone who's really good at being a mount, you're gonna get your elbows tied.
Yup,
You get your elbows tied.
don't do that. It's gonna hurt.
'Cause I'm gonna scoot my hips right on top of you and trap both your elbows.
Come on, let's go.
Beautiful.
Nice, good job.
Make fists, make fists. If you grab your fingers, make a fist. Make a fist and push down to his belt. Push down to his belt with both your hands. Keep your elbows tight. There you go. There you go. Push on his hips. Push on his hips. Shrimp, 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 shrimp. Brandon, shrimp, Brandon, shrimp. On your side, not your back. Slip to one hip. You go just out and shoot your butt out.
Nice, good. Yep, right there. Go to your side,
Tuck
go to
your
your left
chin.
side.
Yep. Keep Brandon shrimping. Shrimp. Get to your side. Get your side. Doesn't choke you. Get to one side.
Get to your side, it stops the choke.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Back door. Try to lock
Back
that
door, back door, back
Keep
door,
your
back
elbows
door.
tight so you
Back
can
door,
grab
back
on.
door. You're all right, keep going.
Keep your elbows low. Keep your elbows low and tuck your chin at the same time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. Keep breathing.
Here and stop. Come on. Okay,
It's okay. That was good. That's a real roll.
that was pretty decent. So listen, once you get that elbow in, come on, come here. Once you get that elbow in, whatever side you have that elbow in on, you need to get to that side, okay? Because look, if I can come around, see how I've got my elbow under and I've lifted his knee? Now he's super flexible, and that's a pain in my butt,
Yeah, that is.
but if I can get that knee up, watch what happens. I can take this leg up and over, I'm now in half guard. Now what do I do? Do I want to be flat on my back in half guard? I want to come back to my other side. Come here. I'm framing on his knee. I push that knee out. And now I'm back in guard. And now I'm back in mount.
I want to have him
Okay.
paper cut it.
Go.
Because I'm a little boy.
What? Hey. So once you get under that knee, get to the side. Get to half guard. Completely reguard.
Except for it's a
You want a bottom last?
it's a pain in the butt.
Back on top.
But my arms are
Mine are too.
Okay, get back to mount. So just real quick on Cormac, why don't you show me that that cross collar? Nope. On Cormac, show me the cross collar.
Nope.
Nope.
Elbow. elbow.
No defending.
Bro, you know.
Cormac, ease up.
He wasn't actually doing it.
He was trying to. You started defending it as soon as he started doing it. Nope, just elbow down. Now, Cormac, try and move out. Try and get out of there. Back up.
Thank you, dude.
I think this is a good point that your dad's making. You guys are gonna ride and you can be like rodeo riders. On top. All I want you to do is get the cross collar beginning. Put the collar right here. I want you to keep this elbow here. Keep your head on this side. And I want you to feel that pressure. I want you to stay connected here. And use your feet and your knees to stay on top. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna try to buck you off. And you use this hand as post, your feet to post, but this elbow's gotta stay here. The moment your elbow comes out here, I'm gonna buck you off. Ready? Stay on top. That's what I want you to do to him. Come on, do it to me. So I'm giving you just enough to feel like I'm gonna knock you off, right? But I'm not trying to beat you. I want you to get better. So which hand are we using? Yeah.
Nope.
You're using the wrong one. It's okay.
Nope.
You're getting
Nope.
over here.
Cross collar.
It's okay. We're gonna work on this. Right here. And I want this elbow here. Because the moment it comes out, this is gonna help you post out, post up. You're gonna post here. Sometimes you might have to post on your feet. Now you ready to road? Okay, you gotta get 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go! Post with the snake. Post with the snake. There you go.
I did it.
Yeah, so that's what your dad's talking about. Stand on this side. When your elbow comes out here, you didn't sweat.
So it seems like, and I absolutely understand what you're thinking. It seems like if I move all my weight to this side, I'm gonna get swept immediately, right? That's what it feels like. Because it feels like you're just getting ready to slide off. But by posting your hand out there, you can't go that way.
Pinning my shoulder to the mat.
You're keeping that shoulder down. He can't roll that way. I've got a post.
I'm stuck.
He can't go the other way because all my weight's on that side. So he's just stuck.
You're pinning this hip, and you're pinning this shoulder. So now I can't bridge because I'm stuck.
You get it quick.
Yeah, quick.
Now can we do nogi?
Why don't we do this a little bit longer, and then we'll switch to no gi, and actually no, we'll just stay in gi, and I'll try to choke the shit out of you guys.
How about fun? Because
I'll use my flimsy arms.
They're not flimsy, they're just small.
Just gotta.
no, wait.
Nope, too late, you run, nope, too late,
Nope.
too late. Put them out, there we go. Alright,
Yeah.
slap and bump,
Nope.
slap and bump.
Right up, you just.
Amy, that wasn't a slap.
You're wasting time. That's 10 seconds of time. It's 10 seconds of
Hey,
push-ups.
I thought we
arm
slapped.
bar. Arm bar.
Walk your knees up, walk your knees up. If you're on top, walk your knees up. Back door before he gets that cross collar. Frame and strip, knock him off his base.
Okay. If we can't tap with our arms, what do we tap with?
You couldn't talk. Feet?
Okay. We have to tap with our feet. Okay? That's what I was getting at. If we can't tap with our arms, we tap with our voice. If we can't tap with our voice or our arms, we tap with our feet. Okay?
So you're gonna get better at jiu-jitsu if you learn to control him instead of just submitting smaller people. Nobody cares. Coach Shannon can submit us all, and he does. And then he does when we try to So I know you love beating each other up, but you just broke your toys, now we can't play with them, right? I mean, essentially, that's kind of what we think of as our training partners. So if I get on top of you and I smash you, I don't really win, but if I smash you enough to where you can get out, you're gonna learn jujitsu. And I'm gonna learn to control my jujitsu. Sometimes I give your dad too much credit and then I get stuck, right? So I gotta learn to defend your dad just well enough to where I can still get out. But a lot of times your dad's getting me and I'm stuck. Right? So you gotta be a little bit more control. You wanna control him. He could spaz and tap you out 10 times, that's cool. You can bring your strength, but you're always gonna be strong. Right? You're always gonna be strong. There's gonna be a point where he's gonna get bigger and he's gonna get revenge. He might get bigger, he might not. But younger brothers usually take revenge. So I'm gonna mount you. I don't mean like now, like in 10 years. Let me get on now.
Okay.
It's gonna be different because I'm in Nogi, so you have to figure this out.
Okay. I already usually try to grab the shoulder.
Fantastic.
I like no better.
That was not the bench.
Okay. Ready? Stop that. Keep on.
Go this way.
God. Wow. That was really cool.
Why is it the fool with them? No!
Yup. Means do it again.
What?
Means do it again.
You can't do it.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Threatening an arm bar. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't.
So when you go for arm bar, I'm trapping your elbow with my hips. Sweep, 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 turn, sweep.
Hey, why did you get swept twice?
No!
Sit up.
Because he was a...
What was his face? Was it wild?
No,
Nope. You're a loser, you know?
Wide, 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 wide. Not long, wide. There you go. Uh-oh. Answer the phone, answer the phone.
Huh?
Other side. There you go. Get your hand all the way up to your ear. Hand all the way up to your ear. Keep going. There you go. Go, go, go. Get in there.
No!
Nope, not on your Cormac.
Oh.
And
Come here, Cormac.
I get to smash you. I get to win finally.
Yay.
This is a good slide. Ready? Tap and bump. So yeah, I'm bigger and stronger, but using my position.
No! No! My arm.
Okay.
Blue.
They should really add a jujitsu fighter in Dungeons and Dragons. Is jujitsu actually
You see little daylight, get that regard. Get that knee shield and regard. So, did I smash you a lot? Just enough where you can move, right? So you should ask your brother to let me. And it's cool. I get you like to beat each other up. It's good to get your older brother. But I want you to beat him. So I want you to get him out. I want you to feel where my elbows are. And don't correct me, I just want you to feel. Okay, ready? Go. Right. feel this, I want you to scoot your knees on my armpits. Now look, I can't get my elbows back. Now I can start attacking. Like, what do you got right here? Okay, so I want you to hook under my elbow and then step over. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh no,
There you go.
We'll count it as a choke. So that playful jiu-jitsu, you guys can do that with each other for 10 minutes. Oh, I see a triangle. Oh, he almost got me in an arm bar. You let him escape. You just kind of call it a flow roll. It can be fun because you're like, I got you. No, you didn't. Yeah, I got you. Who cares? You're working on control and transitions.
That's a big thing. Being able to transition. It's one thing to go, I can hit a cross collar choke from anywhere. That's one thing. If you're always going for the cross collar choke, everybody's gonna know exactly, and they're gonna defend the cross collar choke. But if you can go from here, so like we were just doing, like Cormac and I were just doing. We were rolling. I went to half guard. I came up. I took his back. Rolled over. Arm. Turned this into an arm bar. He let go of the arm bar. He turned into me. I turned the arm bar into a triangle.
Which I didn't defend.
He didn't defend the triangle very well. But I don't have to finish the triangle here.
But I was just.
Stop. I don't have to finish the triangle here because he's going to start defending it. Well, when he defends it, he's going to tuck his arm way back here. And I'm going to go, okay. Now I'm going to go for the omoplata. Oh, I'm going to let go of the omoplata and take it back. Side control back.
You and I were in all these positions except for the omoplata and that position. That's why your dad was saying, omoplata. Everything he just did, you could have done. You did most of that.
You did all of that stuff. That's the good thing. So listen, that's the great thing about both of you being able to do this.
Yep.
Is if you bring the intensity down to where you're just actually playing, you'll get so much better at jiu-jitsu. That's the thing. And you'll actually understand each other a little bit better. You won't be trying to kill each other just because it's fun to try and kill each other. You'll be just rolling because it's fun to roll. Hey, you got me into this position. That's one of the reasons why I like rolling with Mike. We get into weird positions sometimes. And I learn amazing things about how to control people. One of the ways that I've won absolutes was from a position that Mike and I had gotten into half a dozen times, a dozen times. And I realized, oh, if I just do this thing here.
There's Pearl.
Okay, maybe. No, that wasn't Pearl. The Texas license plate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she's at work.
But
If she got a new car.
But just being able to get to those positions, you can see interesting new things. And you find out, oh, I can do this thing. If I just come here, this thing is going to be there. And it will allow you to continue. Okay? You don't have to know a million submissions, but if you can transition from this one to that one, to that one, to that one, you're going to be much better off. Okay?
Noogie?
For a minute.
Thank you. When do we have to leave?
And then we have to leave. We gotta go pick up groceries, and I need a water supply for your toilet. And
We replaced the toilet yesterday because.
theirs was gross.
Yeah, your dad was telling me. I'm sorry I changed, but I really
No,
think
you're
that
good.
elbow
No,
hip
that's,
escape.
it's much better. Much better.
I think the elbow hip escape was something, and when you guys get that down, keep practicing what we showed you, you're gonna be so much better at people. They're gonna think they got you at side control, going to mount, knee on belly to mount. You're gonna be like, not today, sucker.
I was
Not
just
today.
trying to find a way, what I could do. I couldn't go to mount and show them, but I could do scissor sweep.
Yeah, no, I get
And
it.
then, scissor sweep across collar, put them in position.
I think the scissor sweep is very underrated and underutilized by kids. I think it's beautiful.
You're not gonna get the freaking.
Now, remember your dad's knee. Remember your dad's knee.
You're not gonna get the paper cutter on me already.